Hey there, and welcome to this explainer. Listen, we are constantly told that we need to optimize every single second of our existence, right? We carry around this heavy, exhausting weight of modern anxiety. But today, we're going to dismantle a massive myth that has been causing you so much unnecessary stress. And better yet, we're going to replace it with a truth that will finally relieve that burden.
I want to start by asking you a very direct question. Take a look at the screen. Do you feel crushed by the pressure to find your grand life purpose? Take a moment. Really let that heavy expectation sit in the air for a second. You are absolutely not alone in feeling overwhelmed by this search for meaning. Everywhere we look, we're told we need a singular, profound mission just to justify our existence. But what if I told you that pressure is entirely manufactured?
Section 1. The pressure of purpose. Unpacking the myth. We live in a society that is completely obsessed with the pursuit of an optimized, all-encompassing destiny. We're basically told that our passion must be our paycheck, and our paycheck must somehow save the world. If you've spent any time at all looking for life advice, you have almost certainly seen this famous 4-pillar Venn diagram of Ikigai. It tells us that to achieve true fulfillment, we have to perfectly align what we love, what the world needs, what we can be paid for, and what we are good at. It's sold to us as this ultimate holistic goal, the absolute intersection of passion, mission, vocation, and profession. But I want you to notice the immense, crushing weight here. Trying to satisfy your deepest passions while meeting societal needs, generating wealth, and mastering a skill all at the exact same time, that is a recipe for instant burnout. It is an exhausting, almost impossible standard that's actually causing immense, unnecessary stress in our daily lives. It's so easy to feel lost and pressured when you can't figure out how to turn a simple, quiet hobby into a society-saving, money-making career. You might think, well, I love reading, but how on earth do I monetize it? I enjoy painting, but it doesn't solve world hunger. This pressure literally strips the joy right out of the things we naturally love to do, turning a framework that should liberate us into one that traps us. Section 2. Debunking the Venn diagram. A plot twist. All right, here is the firm reality check. Right here in black and white. That 4-pillar diagram you've been stressing over, it's a Western misconception. It is actually an adaptation of a completely different Western framework, specifically something called the Suzunaga Venn diagram of purpose that was simply rebranded and stamped with the word Ikigai. It is not the original Japanese philosophy at all. Because of that rebranding, the internet is completely flooded with rigorous rules and step-by-step guides for finding your purpose. But tossing those guides out, that's your first step to freedom. The complex charts, the intense worksheets demanding you merge your career with your soul's passion, they are a complete misunderstanding of the original word. Section 3. The authentic truth. What is Ikigai really? Let's start with the absolute basics. First off, it's pronounced Ikigai, and the true definition is astonishingly simple. It is a subjective feeling that makes one feel like life is worth living. It's a feeling of ease and contentment right here in the present moment, not some grand, lifelong destination that you have to endlessly hustle to achieve. True Ikigai is found in peaceful, everyday habits and routines, like enjoying a hot cup of tea or coffee as part of a quiet morning routine. It is a feeling, not a job title. It's the simple warmth of the mug in your hands, completely disconnected from your productivity or your societal value. Section 4. Joy in daily habits. Look at this hard data from a 2020 Japanese government survey asking elderly citizens when they feel Ikigai. Check out the top answers. Getting together with family at 55.3%, eating good food at nearly 54%, and watching TV or listening to the radio at 48.5%. Guys, this is the freeing truth. For the very people this concept originates from, life's meaning doesn't come from optimizing their productivity or leaving a massive legacy. It comes from delicious food and relaxing in front of the television. And if you're sitting there thinking this is just a mindset for retirees, look at this 2010 survey of young Japanese people. Hobbies and leisure took the top spot at over 51%. Family and pets were right behind it. Work and studies? That actually sat far down the list at only 34.3%. Let this reassure you. Even young, active people in Japan rank simple daily habits and hanging out with their pets far above their actual work when identifying their reason for being. Your Ikigai does not need to be a large-scale job that changes the world. It can just be the profound, everyday joy of meeting a friend for coffee and having a really good laugh. I'm going to read these quotes aloud to you. Just listen and breathe. When I look at beautiful sunsets, When I'm with my pet. When I listen to music. I feel the worth of living. Take a few seconds of absolute silence to let that settle in your mind. See how beautifully ordinary this sequence is? Watching a sunset, hugging your dog, throwing on your headphones during a mundane commute. These small, daily occurrences are not distractions from your real purpose. They aren't things you have to rush through to get to the important work. They are completely valid, beautiful sources of life's worth all on their own. Section 5. Nurturing your personal Ikigai. While Western hustle culture turned this into an intimidating, massive pursuit, true Ikigai is nurtured slowly and quietly, just like a bonsai tree. It is never meant to be this deep, life-altering epiphany that happens overnight. It's a small seed you water daily through simple, enjoyable habits. This seedling, glowing in the heart, reminds us that Ikigai is deeply personal. It can be very small, and most importantly, you can have many of them. There isn't just one single reason for being you have to hunt down. As long as a habit makes you feel at ease in the present moment, it is your Ikigai. The ultimate takeaway from this explainer is basically a permission slip. If you manage to make your profession your passion, that is wonderful. But if you have a totally normal, even boring job that just pays the bills, and your true joy comes from gardening or reading or playing a video game on the weekend, that is entirely okay. Your Ikigai is equally as valid. All that matters is that your small joys are yours. It is time to finally let go of the guilt. So I challenge you to stop searching the horizon for a grand, lifelong mission. Instead, look right in front of you. What is one small thing today, just today, that makes you feel at ease? Is it a good cup of coffee, a walk outside, cuddling your pet? Whatever it is, lean into it. That is where your true purpose has been hiding all along. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope you leave today ready to stop hustling for a purpose and start enjoying the present moment.